Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Strange Days True Crime, where we look at unsolved and solved murders and disappearances from Canada and all over the world. If you have a story you'd like me to cover, please email me at strangedays0000@outlook.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoy. The Boy in the Box. On a cold day in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, on February 25th of 1957, the body of a young boy was found on the side of the Susquehanna Road. The body was first discovered when a young man was out checking his muskrat traps in the Fox Chase area of Philadelphia. When the body was first found, the young man did not report it as he was worried the police would take his traps from him. A few days after this, a college student stopped to find a rabbit running into the bushes. Knowing there were traps in the area, the student went to look and came across the grisly discovery. When the body was found, it was naked and inside of a cardboard box for a bassinet that had been sold by J.C. Penney and wrapped in a blanket. The body was that of a young boy who had been freshly groomed and cleaned. The little boy's fingernails had been cut, and he had also had a recent haircut, which may have happened after his death as clumps of hair were still on the body. Investigators noted that the young boy was malnourished and had multiple bruises on his body, and that he had suffered extensive physical abuse before his death. It was also stated that the boy had many scars, and that some were surgical scars, which were on his chin, ankle, and groin. It was determined that the little boy had died from blunt force trauma and that he had been murdered. It was estimated that the little boy was between 4 and 6 years old. Police had taken the boy's fingerprints and believed they would identify him soon after, but no one came forward with information on the little boy. Investigators made and distributed over 300,000 flyers with an image depicting the little boy's appearance. The crime scene was gone over again, and police found a child's scarf, a man's white handkerchief with the letter G in the corner, and a man's blue corduroy cap. Police would also distribute a post-mortem photo of the little boy fully dressed in a sitting position. All avenues turned up no new information in the case, and the little boy remained unnamed along with his killer. The little boy became known as the Boy in the Box and America's Unknown Child. Then, in 1998, investigators exhumed the little boy's body in order to obtain DNA, which was then entered into the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, who released a forensic facial reconstruction of the boy on March 21st of 2016. In 2019, the little boy's body was exhumed once more to gain another sample of DNA. It would be decades before the investigators would catch a break in the case. On November 30th of 2022, the Philadelphia police announced that they had finally identified the child using genetic genealogy. On December 8th of 2022, the little boy was publicly named as 4-year-old Joseph Augustus Zarelli. Joseph was born on January 13th of 1953, and a court order was made in which his parents' names were revealed. Joseph was born to his mother, Mary Abel, who went by the name Betsy, who was 21 when she had Joseph, and his father was Augustus Zarelli. Joseph's parents were never married, and it is believed that Joseph was put up for adoption shortly after he was born through a Catholic organization. It is said that Mary had also given birth to a daughter, which she had also put up for adoption. However, this has not been confirmed. Mary would later marry and have 4 more children with her husband, and Augustus would also marry and have 4 children. Both of Joseph's parents have passed away. It is still unclear who was responsible for the death of 4-year-old Joseph Zarelli, and that part of the investigation still remains open. For now, the boy in the box has finally found his name. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories of these strange days we live in.